they're further south from the boss at that time.
Further south, like here, right?
Yeah, like
Yes.
if the boss is there and it's got double heads, if we have to stack, we'll both be standing here.
For the crossfire, I mean, when the arena is split into four areas, and the crossfire and the experimental fire plume, we usually default to the northeast side, but if we get the spreaded experimental gyre plume, we just go to wherever the first AoE happened.
Oh, alright, cool.
Right, and aside from that, the only different thing that we do compared to Party Finder is the first dark gyro plumes on the tornadoes. In that dark gyro plume, you'll be going north with the melees, and the tanks will be going south with the rangers, so that we have more space to spread around in case that we get a spread on the dark gyro plumes. I'll remind it as soon as we get there, though.
Alright.
One quick question as well for if we get to the knockback tornado. Which groups go to where?
Imagine that tornado. The tornado is a B, and A and C are the other tornadoes. Tanks and melees will be going to A, and healers and rangers will be going to C. So basically, tanks and melees to the left looking at the tornado, and healers and rangers to the right looking at the tornado.
Works for me.
Did you say we're swapping up the glory plumes?
The glory plumes, the dark gyro plumes.
We're still doing those the same way, right? Like all ranged goes up. Otherwise, it's melee are gonna lose uptime because the boss is obviously gonna follow the tanks.
Remember that what we changed the other day on the tornado.
Yeah, but that's only for the tornadoes.
Yes, only no, only for the tornadoes. Okay. That's only for the tornadoes, yeah.
Because otherwise you're losing uptime.
For the first, yeah, exactly. For the first gyro plumes, it's just the same as Party Finder. Healers and rangers to the south, and tanks and melees to the north.
Good. Let's double checking.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a go. See how we get on.
All these quick ticks.
Wasn't expecting to zoom there.
So.
Oh, that's so good.
That's a very good skill.
Oh yeah, the speed.
Yeah, not used to it, but it really helps.
Get to the center. Remember that we are defaulting to northeast if we can go there.
Okay.
Everyone back to the center. Center. Edge.
Tether to Shia.
Oh no. I'm so stupid.
Try and get Shio quickly.
What?
Okay, we're good. Tactician. Thank you.
Surprising.
Fainting.
Get to the center. Incoming tank buster.
South. Right.
Outwards. Gyro plumes and dark gyro plumes. Healers and rangers go to the south. Tanks and melees to the north. It's a stack. Stack. Right. Towers. Tanks go in first. As in inside the boss. Healers just go to their place. Remember to stay at your position, don't move. Tactician.
Surprising.
Go to 3. Whenever you can, go to 3. Get ready for tethers. Tethers. Mitigation.
Fainting.
Healers to the north, tanks to the south. It's a stack. Stack together. Okay, Elmo strat. Nice. Benediction
Yeah.
on return. Okay, tornadoes. Look for the purple tornado and go to the opposite side. Get ready to bait the AoEs. Don't go too far. Keep baiting. Oh,
No.
I think they start off in the north. But
Spread.
it's a spread, it's a spread, it's a spread. Wait for the tornado. Spread. Spread. Okay, try to recover. Right wide, reprise on.
north.
Put them inwards, face them inwards. Pay attention to your debuff and put them inwards. Inwards. Now go to your positions. I need to be more far away.
Stack up, please. Please.
Thank you.
Yikes.
Can't heal you up if you're not stacked up.
Everyone
Yeah.
has to be in the very centre there.
That's a good going there.
Good progress.
Yeah, nice DPS. Huh?
Not nice enough to kill it.
Well, you
I was out of mana all this fight, man.
After that, there's going to be an experimental fire plume with a big AoE in the center, and then followed by another dark red fire plume, which can be spread or stack again. If it is spread, I'm just going to disengage at that point. I don't care. I just, yeah.
Want to kill.
Yeah. One question. The bit there where we had to die a number of times. If you've got 4, you stand in the middle. If you've got 1, you stand behind one of the mobs. Where do you stand if you've got 2?
On the same place as the dark fire.
Basically on these, because then you're getting hit by, if you're
Two.
here, 4 and 1. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, ignore that.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, on those corners, that's fine. No problem.
Yes, in the same place as the dark fires.
And diff 1, yeah, cardinal. behind.
Just
Just
make sure
want-
that you're actually behind it, though.
Just wanted to say that to the millies, if we get spread on the last dark gyro plume, as in the one that we haven't seen yet, I'll be going far to the left, away from the boss, so that you guys have more space.
Okay.
be really careful to drop your puddles right on the edge of the last one, by the way. Don't be afraid to go a bit outwards either.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 4 puddles, so just be sure you're not going to be covering the tornado with the 4 puddle.
Even then, we did have time to move back in. So
We
it's
did, yeah.
Yeah.
don't panic if it happens.
Center. Shiva. Tethers. Get to the center, everyone. Center. Edge.
Sit down.
That's right. I already changed it to donut. Do it too late.
Careful with that bird. Careful, careful. Wait a bit. Tactician. Thank you.
Horizon.
Main thing.
You're fine, no worries.
Yeah, I started to go right there. God damn, scared myself.
Eventually.
Inwards, outwards even, outwards. Dance
Glory
and militia
plume.
north. Spread.
You get them?
Getting past.
Yes.
Shielding myself.
Equilibrium, but I don't have it for the thingy later.
Fountain fire, tanks inside the boss first. Gonna put a shield on clock.
Damage.
Yeah.
I tried to heal you there. We are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go again. No worries, dude.
Understood.
Don't worry about it.
Shiva. Center. Center.
No, Drac, stay there.
Okay.
Because I've got the one that's tethered to the thing.
Get to 3. Tethers. Outwards.
Glory plume.
Stuck. Keep staggered. Nice. Tanks inside the boss first. Tactician.
Rising.
Get to 3.
Yeah, investor.
Rise
Maintain.
Zone. Dark Mind. Healers to the north, tanks to the south. It's a spread. Spread.
Dead.
Me too.
Just heal it in the break whenever you can, I guess.
Going
I might die
counterclockwise.
here.
Edmo. Oh shit.
Lost.
Just,
Nice.
okay.
Look for the purple.
Opposite.
It's 4 pulses, so count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now adjust quickly.
What was it?
I didn't see it.
Oh, we'll find
That
out.
was this guy.
That bit. Exaltation. I can reprise, but there's not much more I can do.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No, it's fine. Everyone should be paying
I think
attention to
everyone
that.
just missed it there.
Yeah, I think so. We won't make this. This is
Let's keep going just for the sake of
Just for
l-
practice.
Yes. Place the things inwards, look at your debuffs. Inwards. Price zone.
Now the other glory plume.
Yeah, for this one we have 2 options. Either we run far away to bait the giant the giant fireball away, or we go at the center and
I think it's safer just to bait in the middle because that's what we used to from the earlier one.
Yeah, it's just a repeat at that stage.
yeah. The thing is that if we get a spread, we are pretty much screwed because there's not much space.
Shay, if I use it for the flames of before the tornado, I don't. Though I didn't use it this time and we were perfectly fine, so I can save it for that.
Yeah, it's just because we get a massive healing decrease, pretty much potency-wise. So
Okay.
anything we can increase
save it
there is.
there.
Try to save skills such as Bloodbath and Second Wind for that as well.
I'll try and save Arcane Crest as well.
And just be in the middle as soon as you can, basically. As soon as all 4 have gone off, run to the middle.
Shay, why don't you just use Macrocosmos there?
Yeah. Let me just do that. I wish.
So, Theo, by any chance, did you have Shake It Off during the healing down?
Yes, I've been using it to try and give a little bit of heal.
Ah,
if
nice.
anything.
Yeah, nice. Center. Center again. Edge. Tactician. Outwards.
Who are we playing?
Stuck. Tanks in. Milice in. Just like to damage there. You can still recover, no problem.
I'm gonna get chunks. I'm gonna try and heal myself.
I've also thingied you.
And get
as well.
Kieran.
Get him?
Surprising. To try
Yeah,
and
but
give you some
just-
heals and shield.
Oh, okay.
Be on 3 as well after.
Fainting.
Tanks to south, healers to north. Stuck. Okay, nice. Elmo.
If you're wondering, Drac is in line with this point directly behind us on the square.
Purple tornado. One, two, three, four. Stuck.
Back.
Stuck. Healer, let me break whenever you can.
Amazing.
I already did it. Never mind.
Yeah, no one. And jump check again.
Inwards in a bit.
Desktop.
Check your debuffs. Point them inwards. Inwards. Remember to go at the center when the 4 of them go off. Reach your positions. 1, 2, 3, 4 center now, center.
Shaking it off.
Dark Mind, Tactician, everything you have. Holy shit!
That was 3 tier 3s.
47,000.
No, we,
Even I
we
don't-
I mean, we were topped.
No, not.
No, it
not
weren't.
No, we
No,
weren't.
Oh.
I mean, I died to 47k, so.
Maybe I should just use Time Limit Break there if we have enough to play it safe.
We can
Yeah,
limit
I-
break there as well if we have it still from the firestorm, but that, yeah,
But that means getting through it.
yeah, exactly.
Everyone check food.
We shouldn't be relying on that as well, though. That's just in a worst case scenario. Like, what else can we do for healing there?
That was with magic barrier as well.
Yes.
Okay, I could keep. No, liturgy wouldn't really do a whole lot there. I'm not sure if that's worth keeping over.
Unless
using
she
it
wouldn't
in
help
fountain.
because there's no damage until it kills us in 1. Because
No.
we're getting set to 1 anyway by the death knell thing.
Exactly. And it will use up 4 charges, and then the star part of it pretty much won't heal for very much. But that was 3 gear 3s, so I'm not. It's not a whole lot else I can do there. Plus in the size as well, maybe. I need to hold. The only other thing I can do for that is not use temperance during firestorms, so that I have temperance for that, and I could hold asylum for that as well. That should be 20% extra healing as well with both of those.
Is there any downside to that?
We take a little bit more damage during firestorms, but that should be fine.
Yeah, I have Seraph on the Firestorms.
Okay,
Alright
Okay.
then.
that is what we'll try. I'm assuming you have a recitation in Dom as well for Death's
Yeah,
Fall?
yeah, I
Yeah.
used it. Yeah.
Center.
lot of people over here. Present.
When them out.
Stuck. Keep stuck it. Tanks inside boss. Mills inside the boss. That's going through me. Ah, never mind.
Couldn't have moved further over without getting hit by Drax.
Tactician, mitigation.
Alright.
Go to 3. Tethers. Sorry, I really couldn't use anything there.
Get him past.
I have nothing to put on a tier in the meantime.
Fainting.
I'm not going to have to shake it off until like a second later.
Positions. Groups.
Stuck. Keep stuck it.
Thanks.
Run back over here, clock. If you can. Position.
Sorry, I couldn't
Nah.
get there on time. Yeah. Wait, we have
Heal
two.
over.
That's granted I even make this in time.
Purple is by 2.
Oh,
Nah. We're dead.
Yeah.
And it is a spread.
We go again.
And again and again.
I already did on the tower's face with the mitigations. I only have one cooldown left on the Tankbuster.
I'll try to hold something else. I might be able to hold 15%.
Center.
Rise. Right out.
Spread.
Nice. Tanks win. I should be good now. Tactician.
Rising.
Anything?
Go to 3. Okay, I should be fine now. Mitigation.
Fainting.
Moves to north, tanks to south. Spread.
Oh my god, I actually spread away from your shadow, Kieran.
Shh. Elmo strat. One, 2, 3, 4. Stack. Stack. Keep stacked. Okay, very well done. Can you surprise him?
Rising.
Okay, thank you.
Find where one is now. There it is. Base these inwards.
Inwards, check your debuffs as well. Center, go to center.
All
Buffed
healing
up
you've
it.
got.
Everything, mitigation, everything.
I buffed up the shake it
Nice.
up as
Good
like
enough.
everything I had.
Okay,
Focus.
now focus.
Middle.
Get to the center. Watch out for the dark gyro plume. It can be a spread or a stack. Edge and spread. Go to the edge and spread around.
Oh, that goes off very quick.
Heal.
Healed
heal.
him.
Yeah. Oh no,
No, stop. Okay, position as quick as you can.
Stack on me too.
I'm on clock,
Right.
I was
Just try and
trying
get
to be
people
with
up.
clock
There's
because
time
he
to
was
recover.
clock.
There's time to recover. Don't worry. There's time to recover.
Pop the cooldowns to try.
There's going to be a devouring brand now. The same as the first one.
Same as earlier.
Same as the first one. Go to the center. Go to the center. Move. Now pay attention.
We'll send the wing.
Focus. Right
Use,
side.
use potions if you have them. Go to the center. Great White, best reprisal. Okay, got it. This is in Rage, I think.
Yeah. Final Exaltation is the final move or something.
Yeah.
Put everything you got.
Well, welcome to the
Oh, 0.3.
welcome to the time to use potions now.
I have
I've been using them.
I haven't
So I had an idea at the time.
and I wasn't debating at all. I was just focusing on the healing connection. Oh.
We got the death
Ah.
stall though, so that's good.
Yeah.
Well, as long as we can make it through that heal check, we've got it, because that last
Yeah, like-
phase is just a joke.
Yeah, I've kept everything that I have for that heal.
I didn't realize the in the second glory plume after that phase, basically the middle one goes off very quickly.
Yeah, I got a fucking damage down for that. Fucking.
Can we actually like discuss clock positions for spread there? Because yeah, we
that's-
were running kind of.
We can do the same thing just as you normally do, like position wise in your groups.
Okay.
There's an
Spread.
issue with that meal is because we cannot do that.
Oh
because
yeah.
I'll just go far away to the left from the boss, as I said before, even if I have to disengage. Drak can stay close. Drak, are you here?
He's by it real quick.
That's why I said before that I will go left far away from the boss so that no one else will go there.
So,
So-
so we're gonna have it so that I'm just gonna place markers so that we can say, as an example. So, assuming that the boss goes to the north, Drak's gonna go there. Kieran's gonna go like there.
Yes,
then-
exactly.
Same, but on the opposite side with me and Satel.
Mhm.
Remember if the fireball goes off very early, so you can
Yeah.
use the middle as well.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the other one, which you need to wait for it to actually start.
Yeah, especially Drak could potentially portal into the middle if he needs to.
Just a shame that he was a bit
Actually,
late on the dive there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Hey, I'm back.
Drak, one very important thing. At that very last experimental fire plume, the very last that we just saw,
the
and that we
glory
had to
plume.
use glory plume, yeah. You'll be going more or less to where A is now. Like,
If it's
so
a
turn-
spread, when we go out, you are basically just moving a bit to the side in that direction. I'm moving a bit to the side in the other direction. Kieran's going to move further out, and Satel's moving further the other way. So you're about where A is if we go north, and have a spread for that.
If it's
And
the
I'll be
big
on
one.
table.
Yes. Or
Yeah,
the,
okay.
no,
or
if
the
it's
last one
spread.
is always the big one, but if
Oh,
it's
okay.
spread, yeah.
Sounds good.
right on. Should be good now. Start using potions and everything if you can.
Honestly, range can probably pre-position for that glory plume already on the outside.
You
If it's
can't
always
really
the big
because you
one.
could be
That's the
no,
bait.
because you
That
bait
could be
it, can't you?
targeted.
Ah, true.
I mean, you could do that if you really want to just try and bait it away from everyone else.
Nah.
But that's very, inconsistent.
Forgot I was baited for a second there. Brain lag.
Center. Edge. reset.
Really?
After this pool, we might need to refresh if we don't kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Being 4 or 8 is so bad for me there.
Center. Center. Sorry about that.
See ya. Be careful with that one.
Horizon. Outwards.
Spread. Nice.
I got really greedy, but it paid off.
Thanks then. Horizon. That's probably a bit late.
Go to 3.
Yes.
Sorry, that's not 3.
I thought it was drag, but it was a fucking shadow.
Wow, such racist.
Mitigation.
I thought it was like Tia and the drag.
Mitigation.
Painting.
Healers to the north, tanks to the south. Stuck. I'll grab the other closer to Soteon.
Okay.
Okay, I already have one.
Look at the purple.
To 3. 4 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. Spread around.
Oh, fuck. I
Killer LB.
Oh, don't accept them.
What prize?
Yes.
Re-angling it. Death toll.
point them in.
Check your debuffs. Inside. Inwards even. Center. Okay, nice. Next is going to be Gyro Plume with Dark Gyro Plume. Get to the center. Watch out for what we get. Stack. Go and stack.
Stack, stack, stack.
don't wait for the dark things. You have to go
You
at
should be
this
going.
straight away. Yeah, spread.
No, that was just damage. I need to use mitigation there.
I'm probably going to die to the teeth soon.
Oh, I died.
Yeah. Reset.
Remember, don't wait to see which one to. As soon as the big orb has appeared, you have to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Just how like if you saw it earlier in the fight, you'd have to immediately go.
You always know that it's going to be the big orb there, so just go as soon as it appears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because of the timer. But yeah, we got
Yeah.
this.
We would technically have enough time, but then we'd have like 20 seconds for loot.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
down time for loot, but it's still not worth trying.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure you get like extra 10 minutes
Hmm.
of for loot.
Not really sure I
Sure.
want to take the gamble.
I once saw that video of those guys clearing Pandemonium for Savage as the timer ran out. They basically killed the boss at the same time as they ran out of time, and they got kicked out regardless.
Make sure you hold the cooldowns till after the 4 fountains of fire are done, by the way. Otherwise, not everyone will get them, potentially.
I also need to say
Very
something
much.
for the last Dark Gyro Plume. Waymarks, please.
Oh yeah, I'll get it.
Cool.
Should be good.
I hate it when a 90-degree turn is somehow enough to cancel my melee actions. If only it took like another 10 seconds to get through that phase.
Was it?
Sorry.
Good thing I healed you there.
Yeah, sorry for that.
Oh, don't worry.
Outwards.
Spread. Fucking robot scared the shit out of me.
I know that fucking feeling.
That's how I feel when your fucking shadow's up in Firestorm.
Thanks inside.
Hey, never mind.
Yeah, second aggro, gonna put a shield on him.
Bloodbathing in second window. Fainting there
Alright.
just so I don't die.
I already had it.
And the shit revised was like.
Should be fine.
Firestorm's gonna hit a bit harder then.
Grab the tethers. Thank you.
Groups.
Healers to the north, tanks to south. Stuck.
Worse
Let's
is
see
the
you.
light.
Very likely.
I'm gonna try to take Aura's thing.
Where's the other? No, there it is.
Dark Blaze. Go for the purple.
I'm not doing that. No.
Nope, dead.
Nah, reset.
That's just a one. Make sure you're going from 3 to 1, if at all possible. 2 to 1 is
Yeah, it's
very tight.
risky.
Particularly as if it's a stack one and you try to just do that, then you're gonna split the group up.
Yeah, I saw some people in the south were also going to the north. Please avoid doing that.
You can still have quite a bit of time to adjust after the pizza slices go up, but you just need to keep track of where everyone is. But it's more so that it's just tighter to dodge the pizza slices to begin with.
No, Jack.
Bye.
You know, go back there. Go back.
Going back.
Nice.
Go to 3.
Downwards.
Stuck. Keep stuck. Very good. Tanks inside.
We were a bit carried.
Actually, I realized that I can take both hits without any issues.
Okay, I was worried I'd clip you there because I didn't have much room myself.
Rising.
With you there.
Go to 3. Tank Buster. Mitigation.
Painting. Positions.
Tanks to south, healers to north. Stuck. Keep stuck. Same as before, so I'm going big one closer to the 2. Got it.
Look for purple.
Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stuck. Don't
Wait
try
in
to
the
greed.
donut. Wait in the donut.
Don't try to greed. Don't try to greed.
Raise him.
Don't rise on this hotel, please.
Paint it if you can, Drac.
10
Right,
seconds.
and I also put a thingy on you.
Okay.
Left tile.
Check your things. Point them in. Check your numbers.
Inwards. Get in.
It's a super buff, shake it off.
I will say healer limit break. Don't even think about it.
Not
Okay,
to get ready to run out
spend.
immediately.
It's going to be edge
Out.
and
I'm gonna get hit by this.
spread. Stay there, drag.
Raise
That's
as
a lot of
fast as you
damage.
can. Spread. Good. We're just gonna die though, I think.
Might be able to involve. Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone
Miss-
else dies though. Is what I meant.
I'm holding your backs. Sorry, guys.
No, you're not holding us back. Don't worry, dude.
We haven't made it this far without you.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the annoying part is about the death stall is that if I have one, then I can not get 3 tier 3s in. So I get one less, so that's the shitty part.
Thing is, we don't have to place the fledglings as far out as they are. They could be way closer.
No, they tether together if they're too close.
Do they?
Mm.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Okay, never mind.
Maybe that was the first time when you guys were learning it.
Let's try again.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Center.
Someone else is going to die too, because someone's going to get Aura's thing.
No, it should be fine. It's not the other one.
Oh. I thought an extra one out. Someone died.
It's the other one. You can stay there, Trey.
Not even close.
Just optimizing for potion uptime.
Actually, yeah, we should save the burst until we have our potions up here. That's a very good point. Three. Outwards.
Glory Plume.
Spread.
Getting past.
Tanks inside. Gonna put a few shields on myself. Have time for another shield. I'm good now.
Right, so
Canting.
First window, go to 3. Thank you. Tanks to south, healers to north, yeah. Spread.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
Please, it's not stack. Just someone try to raise it.
I already have one. Go
then
grab the other one.
after,
Our sip
that's
wood,
all
sip wood.
full.
Move now. Sorry, dude. Well adjusted there, Aura. Thank you.
Look to purple.
Three, 4,
Wait in the donut.
stack, stack, stack.
Nice.
Okay, very well done. Use surprise, please.
Same thing.
Usually.
Get in the bubble. Everyone focus. Check your numbers.
Nudge.
Get in. Use everything.
Get
Someone get
fast.
Aura.
Literally can't do more than that.
Right there.
Or,
Aries run out almost immediately. Keep them out of the thing.
Out.
Edge. Spread.
Spread. I'm well covered, don't worry. Okay, back to the center. Oh,
It's dash. Look for the dash.
Top ups and everything.
Sides.
anyone needs a shield? No, everyone's good.
No.
Just
Stay
keep
calm.
calm.
no, you.
Use potions if you can on your burst.
Middle.
You know.
Respect the mechanics. Go to the right. That's the boss. I'll leave you can direct, please.
Everyone.
Taking it off.
Dark Mine. Reprise Zone.
We should have this. Come on.
Use everything.
Come on, cool down, come on, cool down.
Yeah, it's dead.
Please.
Good job.
That, oh my god.
Oh,
My cooldown
Good
came
one.
off at that last 0.5%. Holy shit. I managed to squeeze in an extra 1,000 potency because of that. Fucking hell.
fucking Primer Red coming off the last, fucking inner release coming off the last couple seconds.
That was something.
Yes, it was. And of course,
That was
that
good.
where I make a dumb mistake, we kill it. It's like,
I'm sure it'll still be nice.
I was
you know.
trying so hard because always when I die that we clear.
like
And I
part
didn't
of
want to be another fucking step in that.
you know the part with the glory plumes with the pizza slices. Like part of the pizza slice darkens, and I thought that meant it went away.
No,
for a
it's
second.
when it brightens because of all
Yeah.
the fire. Oh, God.
It's just one of those things.
Hey, congrats, guys.
Congrats to you too.
Yeah, to you too.
Congrats.
I'm needing everything. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Except the legs, I don't need them.
Honestly, just go for whatever you need. Like you deserve it as much as we do. So
Yeah.
One thing, if you're willing to, would you mind passing on the weapon upgrade?
Oh, that one I already rolled. I'm sorry.
Well, if he needs
I
it,
mean, that's
then
fair enough.
If
Yeah.
you need it, then fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's
That's
okay.
why I was just
It's-
asking. Yeah.
58 just tried to beat me, man.
Which one is the weapon upgrade again? Let me read the description.
Roborant.
The Roborant.
The other one
okay.
mentions vestments.
Let me check quickly my best in the slot.
All I can say is it's not the head or the pants for me.
I rolled a 5 and a 6. Hell yeah. I'll pass on the legs because it only does.
Mm,
Well, I'm not getting the bloody armor upgrade. That's a 5.
I don't think the helmet or the trousers are best in a slot for us to turn.
Nope, no, I already know
yeah,
that.
Yeah, but item
I-
upgrade is still very relevant.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
still item level upgrades.
I
yeah.
passed on them already, so it's.
No, just give them to me. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
No headpiece.
Congrats, yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I got the legs.
I've already rolled up the upgrade item. 5.
Yeah, because everyone will need on the 20.
All right then.
We'll all need it at some point in time anyway.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
I'm just getting spooned every week. Holy shit. I'm getting absolutely spoon fed.
So what's your item? Your item level now after this when you go and get your upgrades?
I think it'll be 590 or 591.
Well, just 10 item level.
Not bad for week 2.
I just want my tombstone weapon, god damn it.
You guys want to have a quick look at Pandemonium 4?
Can do.
Yeah, we've got 7 minutes.
You want to come as well, Clock?
Yeah, no worries.
We can die to the first mechanic.
Not very
Just-
likely.
Just to see how the first few mechanics are, and we are not going to stay for much more, just to see the few pulls. And yeah,
Because I have not looked at anything.
Same.
me neither.
I'm totally blind here.
Yes, we all are blind.
I never did get to watch the cutscene even in normal.
I showed you my pine nuts. Please answer back.
I hate it. No.
I showed you my board. Please respond back.
Please respond. Sorry, please respond.
Oh, he has glasses.
Oh, what's this? New music?
What?
No, I
Same
mean
music.
But it's new compared to the last 3 fights.
exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, that's yes. Current area achievements. Could be Savage 1.
Could be worse. Could be savage. Okay, so Seol, the floor is yours.
I'm sure we'll be in the wall within no time.
That's an AoE.
Escalation.
Right wide.
Whoa, whoa.
Blood.
Another
Another-
AoE.
Another AoE?
Why have I got a tether?
We are tether. We are tether. Oh, I theory Chalamis, Clamis, whatever. Clamis is replayed with the curse of either of one of the 3 roles.
Oh, people are glowing for some reason.
We had tellers, it looked like, to him.
Directors Vilon. Cause as the receptacle for a cursed ether, effect might be transferred by coming into contact with another player. When this effect expires,
Yeah,
player
sure.
of a certain role will take massive damage. What's this?
Oh,
Okay.
So I think we have
Wow.
to touch somebody else with a different role with it, maybe? I'm not sure.
Could be.
It's really weirdly worded.
yeah,
I'm
it did cracks
assuming-
and it died.
I'm assuming there's one debuff that can survive the tethers, I'm supposing. I'm assuming.
Well, I took a note of the debuff I had, which was something roll cool.
Yeah, I did as well.
Yeah, that's the one I was reading.
There was a different one that one person had, but I didn't read it because it was someone else's.
It's a red. Yeah, it was one Shay had. Looking at this.
Instead of it being like that symbol, it was a almost inverted version of it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the screenshot I
oh
took,
yeah,
it
so
one Shay.
That's after I think clock ran onto me. Then we
Oh yeah. Then
I
the-
got miscast. I didn't have time to read that though.
Well, read faster then.
Yeah, let me.
Sorry, I'll
You
shut up
can
now.
pass the debuffs.
Yeah, you can. We just have to figure out which
Who you pass it to.
combination can survive the tethers.
All I know is I took 266,000.
Same.
You could have survived that if you weren't nerfed in the expansion, SMH.
Now I don't have a tether. It's only DPS. Yeah, it's only DPS.
I fear Flamis.
It should be tanks and healers, I guess.
Yep.
Who wants to take the tether?
It's a different order from the previous one. Director's Vilon.
Tia. I think it gave
It
it.
didn't do anything to me.
Fucking.
No, it's not doing anything to me.
Hold up. I have no debuff, so I want to see if I survive with that. No.
Sotel has
Oh,
a different one.
Never mind.
That's
No
why I
lungers.
took it.
Sotel had
I
a
ran
different
over to
one.
Tia a bunch of times. I don't know if that.
You
did-
still,
it did
you
pass
still
it
had
to me.
miscast to you. So that I had no debuffs whatsoever. I just wanted to see if I could survive it.
I didn't see that I had that. I must be blind.
I'm gonna guess this is a tank swap. Yeah, it is. Because you have vulnerability for... Ooh! Okay, it hits twice.
Double hit, yeah.
I just rolled through that, but yeah.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
either invuln or swap mid-cast.
Yes.
Hey, setting the scene.
We get to look at his Pinax now.
Relaxing.
I swear to God, I thought he said balls.
It's not back.
Knockback.
These walls are my domain.
As
Knock
soon
back
as you
into
see the
stack.
ward thing burst, now.
Knockback into stack.
I think it's on the heat as well.
Yeah, it's two different ones. So light
Oh.
parties.
Yeah. Hey, we-
relatively quick.
What is this?
His
I
sword
didn't
was
get
on the
this.
right side. His sword was glowing, so I'm assuming that means he's doing the cleave.
It was northerly
Yeah.
shift, so it's going north.
Yeah, and the blade was glowing, so would be blade, I guess. Okay. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
was,
do.
was that the blade on north though?
No, he's holding his blade. The blade he's holding was
right,
glowing.
okay. Right, sorry.
But yeah,
I thought you meant because there were markers on each cardinal. Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, it seems he's gonna be doing two mechanics at the same time. So knock back into stack, and then the afterwards would be wall into spread. I guess.
Just need to figure out how the roll call works though.
Yeah. If someone has the chance, if you don't have any type of debuff, try and take the tether. See if
I
you
took it
survive.
with no debuff and it killed
Oh.
me.
I did it and I was safe. I got the tether without debuffs and I was safe.
Huh.
Do you remember who you got it from?
Nope. Aura. Same blood drakes as before. Director's Vilon. same.
Okay, so we have to swap it over to someone, I think.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
we do.
tether.
And now I'm going to take this tether, see if I survive.
I've got no debuff and I'm taking the tether.
Okay, I cannot take the tether.
Oh, I lived with the debuff with the tether on me.
I had no debuff.
So you
and I
don't.
took
So
the
you
tether
don't
and-
swap it off. You just, if you have the debuff, you take it, but don't.
If you don't swap it off, it's going to kill you.
Yes.
Because it runs out before the tether's resolved. It literally states on the roll call thing, it states that players who have this buff upon expiration will die. Like straight
Okay,
up
so
die.
you pass it off to someone, and then they have to take the tether. I'm really not sure how.
I
I'm
passed
not
it to
sure
Shay
what's
and he
happening.
died.
Yeah, I
Uh,
died. But you
Unless
survived.
unless we
right?
pass it to someone, then you have to pass it back or something. But I've never heard of that one.
Nobody touched me, and I lived with tether
Maybe we
and
need-
debuff.
Maybe we need more people to soak it because you took damage from the explosion, but you were fine.
Yeah, so in this last pool, I was one of the first that had the debuff. Then Clock took the debuff off from me, and I intercepted that tether and immediately died to the tether. So I assume that you have to swap the rolls, and those that swap with you also need to intercept the tether.
That's what I was saying, but apparently not.
Oh,
Does
wait.
anyone remember who was tethered first, like with the red ones? Because I think it was healers
was
and tanks.
tethered.
I think it was the people who got the marker, wasn't it?
I was tethered a couple of times with that blood rake remove, and I did not get a debuff.
Mm. Let's go. Let's give it another shot, last one, and see how it goes.
I don't even know why I sprinted.
Because all of the cool kids had to sprint in.
Yeah.
Don't yet, Kieran. I didn't mean you.
Okay.
Or Kieran.
Absorbing and destroying Aether suck. Chastity Clemis. Clemis is replete with the curse Aether of one of 3 rolls.
Okay, so all DPS. If I'm swapping, oh never mind. I'm swapping with the
Okay.
roll call.
Yeah.
So
need someone.
We have to take that.
He's replete with
come on.
DPS ether. So.
You
I need someone.
You try and take the tether, maybe, Kia? I'm not sure.
Oh wait, shit, that's drag. Oops.
Okay, that still
Okay,
kills
no,
you.
it killed me.
Cursed casting, I dodge it.
I mean,
Satel had a tether and lived.
I had a tether, the
I-
debuff, and lived.
I think it's if you get marked for the original marker, you then don't take the tethers.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Because the people who get the tether from the blood rake are the same ones who get the markers, aren't they?
Connecting time. Please respond.
Might be that aura, yeah. I assume it's just a matter of assigning a pair and swapping around.
Because the roll call is just a virus, pretty much, that we're trying to.
You have to
Keep
take it
going.
off of whoever gets it, but then the question is,
Then they
who
get
takes the
it.
tethers?
Yeah.
Is it the people who take the
But I
virus,
think.
or the ones who had it originally?
But I think you need to. Other people need to get hit by the explosion from the tether as well, because otherwise you're just going to die to the debuff, aren't you? Because
I didn't even
I'm-
notice that the tether exploded. I thought.
Well,
was
it's just
just
a
doing
giant
damage to
AoE
you.
around you, basically. But Otherwise, because you're just getting, if I'm passing it to Tia, like Tia just gets the same debuff, which is going to expire and kill him basically.
What
So,
what if those tethers are a stack then?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Because I've seen Drac take part of the explosion of my tether before, and he lived afterwards as well. But then again, other people have been living as well, so I'm not sure.
What if the teller?
It does
teller
give magic
stack-
vulnerability, so you're not meant to take multiple. So yeah, it might be that it's just a stack.
I don't think it's a stack. I survived the last set without any issues at all.
Same. I've survived like 2.
In fact, I dodged one of the explosions. Yeah, like literally in a period, something dodge. I cannot remember the name of the skill.
I'm running out of ideas for different combinations we can try, honestly.
It's probably more simple than it is, but honestly, I'm calling it here. Well, whatever. Last pull.
Calling it here. Never mind.
Try. No, we've tried that already.
Let's
Tried
try.
having the virus people take the tethers as well, right?
Tanks and healers first. Oh, no, it's on tanks and healers again. We don't have anything?
He's got a
Yeah,
buff.
it's the balloon that applies the debuffs onto people.
He's got a buff saying he's repeat with Cursifer of 1 of 3
No,
rolls.
I'm no longer under the effect of roll call.
So there's got to be 1 roll.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, I died to that.
I died as well, though I managed to pass the thing off to.
I just took the
Alright.
teller that time and survived it. Did
you
a lot
take
of
a-
damage though.
Thing off somebody.
No,
Because when
So
I
you had
cast,
no debuff at all.
I had no debuff.
Okay.
I had the teller and it did a lot of damage, but it didn't kill me.
I had the debuff and had the tether and didn't kill me.
I
But-
cast off.
But if you watch the boss before that, he gets a buff that says he's replete with 1 of 3 rolls. Does
That
anyone know
might
what
mean
that's
that
about?
he can't. That if those people take that thing because they're part of the 2 rolls, he's or 1 if it's the DPS. That means they're going to do more damage to that specific roll. I don't know.
I think it should have just been all DPS taking the tethers and
On that occasion, yeah, because I think he blood raked
So
the
you're-
tanks and healers.
But what is the first blood rake for then? Because he cast them twice.
he's just
Is
being
that
fancy.
just to dictate who gets the debuffs?
He
The
has a-
virus?
What
He
if
got-
the people
He
who
has different buffs when he casts both blood drakes. On the first one, it says storing ether on the weapon.
what
on
if
the
it's
second
the
one,
hang on, what if it's the people who get tethered during the blood rake that have to have the debuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not? No, because I
We have the tether.
had that one.
I had the debuff at the end and I died from it.
Yeah, I had the blood rate tether, I had the debuff, I passed the debuff to Aura, got the thing that said I lost the roll debuff, and then I took the tether and just went splat.
I don't know, but I'm calling it here. I'm too tired.
Yeah. I mean, good for her.
Well, it's fun to see.
Yeah, we accomplished what we needed to do tonight. We got 3 down. So hopefully clear 1, 2, and 3 tomorrow, preferably, and then we can spend the rest of the week on 4.
That would be ideal.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
Well,
that Begon needs to see the last bit.
Yes.
This is true.
Right, guys, thank you for the invite.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for coming.
thank you
For
for
joining
joining us.
us.
Thank you. And have a good night, please.
Take
Take
care.
care.
Good.
Good luck.
Okay.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.
I think he did okay. Can be sure to send him a friend request if we ever need to stand in again.
Yeah, sure. I have him on my friend list. Gonna upload the logs for those that care. Yeah, mine's not perfect either. Like at the end, I was just playing it safe and disengaging and all that.
Yeah, I think there's a whole lot
Oh,
of spaghetti at the end there.
They are gonna
Oh, we
be
did it.
horrible, but it is what it is, yeah.
It's a clear run. Like, clear runs are generally
Oh,
not
yeah.
good until we get them cleaned up a little.
Still being uploaded.
I haven't watched any guides for this one yet, but Ayase told me the first phase is ridiculously quick. It's like 7 minutes, it's only 4 mechanics, and something about coronavirus making a comeback.
Well, we seem to be
Oh,
dealing with
that's-
the virus right there.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that was it pretty much. We just have to figure out how to deal with it. But I'm like the people who are swapping the virus, they need to get rid of it somehow. So I'm pretty sure they have to get hit by something, or
The
just swap
virus?
it again right before.
Basically, when we did the last try, I moved on to Aura. I assumedly think I saw the debuff pop on Aura, and then on my debuff screen, I got a new one which just basically said
You
I
get
lost
miscast. Yeah.
the job role debuff.
But
I'm-
Aura then gets the virus, which is then also still going to run out.
I'm
it
convinced that
runs
there's
out, you die.
something we're missing with how the blood rake tethers to specific people, because I don't think it's the same
Yeah.
people that get the blood rake that get the virus every time.
It might be what I think Shio said it earlier. Based on who gets blood raked, the people that the role that doesn't get blood raked probably has to take the
Take the
tethers
tether,
to survive.
yeah.
But then I'm pretty sure that people will still have to get people with the virus who are left over will still need to get hit by the explosion from it potentially. Just to, but I don't know.
So the virus itself doesn't kill you as long as it's
It does.
transferred. No, as long as it's transferred, I mean.
Yeah, but then it will kill the other person if it runs out. That's the problem. Because you're transferring the same virus over to another person, so they just get the same virus that's going to run out and kill you if it does. So the people you're transferring it to will have to get rid of it somehow as well.
This is going to take a lot of thinking about. Oh god.
That's the main thing I'm trying to figure out is how to make the people who are who are taking the virus from others, how they survive, along with how the tethered person survives.
I mean, it might
But
depend on what the timer is like, and you have to hand it off at a certain time to allow for the debuff, providing, I assume, equivalent to. I can't even fucking remember what it was from turn 2, what was the immunity crap, but so that the immunity wears off and you just pass it back. I don't know.
Rot.
Because you mentioned how was it Hayase referred to it as the return of Corona, and in that one you just kept passing the thing between like 3 people, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, that's elegant rot.
But Aura, what dictates the wrong debuff? Like, because I was taking it from TM most of the time, and with different roles.
I genuinely think it's just who gets blood raked.
Yeah, it's got to be.
So,
It's got to do with
okay.
that buff the boss gets, where he says he's draining energy from one of the 3 roles, basically.
Yeah.
So would that mean that the roles that get blood raked can't end up with the virus
Or the tether.
because they'll get one shot?
Or
I
vice
don't
versa.
know. Honestly,
We don't know.
it could be that or the opposite.
Yeah.
We weren't exactly being scientific in our method there.
no.
Need a bagel.
I mean, it's just practice. You just need to go in, trying specific things. Like you don't need
Because
to.
at first I thought it was the blood rake that gave you the virus, and so it wasn't even until the last couple of runs where I realised, oh shit, that's not the case. And I wasn't, so obviously I wasn't tracking stuff properly to figure it out the whole time because of that.
Well, we have a big task ahead of us anyway for tomorrow, so.
Fun time.
Yeah, the part that comes afterwards doesn't seem as bad. Like after this first part, it's just 2 towers at the same time. Obviously, we need to have. We've seen that we need light parties. We've seen how the sword and cardinal directions work. So that's good. I think we saw quite a bit tonight, regardless of whether we could figure out the first part or not.
By the way, since everyone is here, well, mostly everyone except for Bagon, just want to point out that since this fight has, can I say it?
Every fight does, or every
Has what?
Mechanics.
APS check.
It has an
Yeah, I
instinct.
know what he's
A
trying
health
to
bar.
say.
Enrage.
Alright, fuck it, whatever. It has a checkpoint.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
considering how they went back to doing it with 12.
Sorry, I was going to word it in another way, but whatever.
We know it's the door boss.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm honestly glad that it does because I hate a Shiva and Titan system.
Right. So
I like
this-
Shivas at least.
since this boss has a checkpoint, starting tomorrow, if we clear the first 3 floors, I will probably be plugging this on Party Finder, more or less until I will progress only until we kill the door boss. But this with the same condition as always. I won't spoil it or anything like that. I will remain silent, but just pointing this out in case does anyone have any issue with this?
Just make sure that you don't clear it on a week that we're going to clear it.
No. I mean just the door boss, not the fight, not just the door
Oh,
boss.
I thought you meant the whole thing. Right.
No.
That's fine, dude. That's fine, dude. The more
And I'm going
experience
to
you have,
probably be
the
doing the
better.
same thing. So
Just wanted to make sure in case anyone has any issues that they could state it now, so that I could hold back for
Doesn't
it.
bother me.
Ready, Jack, if you don't have an issue.
I'm excited to get more puzzles to try and solve.
Right then.
Because
I'll ask you now.
With the exception of Firestorm, last fight was really fun to try and figure out.
I'll ask you now, Kieran, if you wanna do the same thing again, as if you wanna go at it together, then I'm down.
I'll come join as well if about, but otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, but probably not today because
No. But we
let's-
could like try and plan something or something if you want to.
Yeah. If we clear everything tomorrow, then I will probably start party finding tomorrow and on Wednesday as well. But we'll see once we, depending on how things go tomorrow.
Of course.
All right then. Having said that, very nicely done today, guys. Like I think that everyone did it splendid today tonight. And thank you very much for coming outside of our regular raid schedule.
I got a 92. That's pretty poggers.
You got a 92. What the parses?
Yeah, that's pretty poggers, my dude.
Well, congratulations then. That's very good.
See, I told you that this is what happens when you use potions. It's just padding.
Oh, don't forget all your gear.
Well, we wouldn't have killed it if we didn't.
Yeah, like it went so it was still a bit tight. Like if no one bothered using potions, then we would have wiped it to the enrage again. Because it was literally close. But yeah. Thanks a lot to everyone, and I hope to see you tomorrow in good shape and everything.
Or sleep, hopefully.
Actually, there's something though that there was briefly mentioned that after the ad phase, if delaying the group-wide buffs for like those 5-10 seconds till potions, that probably would help a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Like, I assume that, well, some of us are not using potions on the first minute. Like, is anyone here using potions on this on the 2-minute mark? No, everyone
I
is.
used my first one after the first GCD.
Mine's like
I'm
2
using
GCDs in.
I was usually using mine at 2-minute mark, but I changed it using it in the opener.
No, I mean don't take me wrong. I'm just asking to try to line that up properly. Like if you need to use it on your 2-minute mark, then use it on your 2-minute mark. I'm just asking because If you do so, then you might need to hold on your offensive cooldowns a bit for that part. But anyways, whatever.
If you delay it though, I don't think you'll get all 3 potions in the fight, will you?
No, but still, it's still again in some cases because I assume that he has to, for example, do his full to build up his resources. So maybe in that case, it's more profitable for him to use a potion on the 2-minute mark. But yeah, I'm just asking because each class handles this in a different way, so I have no idea. But yeah, it's basically on the ad phase, like Tia said, after killing the second set of pairs, holding on your offensive cooldowns for like 14, 15 seconds.
Similarly, with those last birds, it might be worth waiting until they start casting the Great Storm, whatever it's called, so that we get as much time on those potions as possible, because it doesn't count towards the enrage if we just take longer in that, as long as we do it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's something that we'll cover tomorrow when we get there again. But yeah,
Also, hold during Fountain still. Some buffs were still going out before Fountain was done. Because everyone will be all over the place, so especially healers.
yeah, exactly. But okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.
Take
Okay,
care,
dude.
Ken.
Bye.
No, Wait 2 down. P3S dead. Would be good.
We should kill it again this week with Bay, but it's just a matter. Yeah, there's a difference between getting a kill and getting something on farm.
That stall will be easier with the Sage as well, because you just have Numa and Ixocore.
Okay.
This should be easier.
Yeah.
Plus,
Although you're missing
it'll
out.
help with having damage, because I don't think that guy was doing any at all, really.
No, it wasn't. It's doing like 1,000 or maybe more than that, less than me. But he was like GCD healing a lot, so. But we killed it, so that's all that matters, I guess. But I'm just saying the death toll will be less close with Bagon. Because I
Time to go
literally
get a sword.
can't do anything else in that phase. Other than cast Cure 3.
My materia broke.
I almost threw the book out then.
Good job, everyone. I'm gonna go. Bye bye.
Good night.
Take
Good night,
care,
Shio.
Item level 590. Now I just need more tomes.
I'm guessing tonight's loot you're also recording?
Yeah, I've already done it. Drat got the legs, I got the armor and weapon upgrade. It's all on the spreadsheet.
Okay. Yeah, I've not looked at it yet.
Unfortunately, there were people that weren't rolling on the head, I think, so I got
Yeah,
it.
Scholar got
I
the head.
tried, but I rolled a 6.
I rolled like 14 or 21. One of the armor pieces I rolled 14 on, the other I rolled 21 on. Don't remember which. But it's not such a big deal because neither of them are best in slot for me. I just don't think they are. Just a shame that they made so many of the body pieces really good from the raid, because everyone's going to need that.
Sure am.
Not as impressed with how the body pieces, or the armor in general looks this tier. The weapons are spot on though.
Well, some of them.
I like them all except the Gunbreaker probably.
You like the dancer one? Or the
Yeah,
astral one?
I'm disappointed about the dancer
dancer
one.
one's awesome. You need something to eat your food off of.
Oh, you can eat it off the
was
astral
hoping
one.
for daggers.
Does anybody need any roulettes? The only one I don't need is expert, I think.
Not really. I'll probably just R what I want to do next. Might just take a small break and then go hit Dave up for some more of Valheim.
Got perpetrators to shoot and handcuff.
If you want to do that, I'm up for
In
that.
that order. That order. Give Kieran some time to get food and chill out.
I think what you mean is there's perpetrators that are meant to shoot you.
Well, this time I'll have not the taser from behind the shields.
There's nothing wrong with playing basically melee build.
I still love that very first night. It was like, okay, we've loaded in, like 2 seconds in, Sotel screaming while getting shot.
I just literally walked into the garage, and the next thing I know, this fucking loud ass bangs, and I've killed her. Because Kira's pretty much just shot me from behind.
I didn't even realize it was Kieran that had killed you, because you can literally just die there, as you saw later on, because if someone spawns...
It was Kieran on the first time, because he even apologised.
Yeah, it was Kieran the first time. I didn't realize it was Kieran the first time, because that sort of thing can happen quite badly.
And yeah, it did happen later on. There was that one I literally took 2 steps forward from the spawn and shot.
Mm-hmm. I do like gas grenades, so I think I'm going to start running with them more often.
Actually, I don't think I can buy an upgrade piece, an armor piece tomorrow. That's unfortunate. Yeah, with the weekly cap, I'll be at 475, so I couldn't possibly buy one next week.
I'm not buying anything next week.
Yeah, it just means I'll have to save it for legs. Otherwise I would have bought the helmet.
Buying a weapon if I get that tombstone item.
Hopefully you can win the 50-50.
Yep. Aside from that, I need to buy a helm or legs. Or not legs, boots, which I should be able to afford this week as well.
I'm going to be gambling on Aura to win though.
No, either or. It's still a group DPS increase.
Is there a way in the log to see how long our kill actually took? Because I'm curious as to how close we
say.
were to the actual enraged timer.
10:55. So we were like 5 seconds, probably.
Yeah.
I think enrage like is exactly at 11 minutes.
Oh, so 2 global cooldowns, more if you're a fast class. That's tons of time.
Yeah, it says the time in the top left underneath the fight name.
I had to ask because I never look at FF logs, so I don't know how to use it really. Actually, no, I use it to look at statistics for overall balance, but I don't look at it for logs
Yeah.
because I find the statistics fascinating. Bring on 6.08. I want an increased casting range even further. Make it 12 yards.
Just make it as big as the Astro Star. You can just hit it from everywhere.
Healer LB sized.
Yeah.
It would be like sneezing at them and then feeling the force from across the room.
They'll never know what hit them. I'm gonna go get some food. So it's enough Final
Yeah.
Fantasy for today. So I'll see you tomorrow for weekliers.
Catch you later, dude.
Good night.
Did you just call him Drac?
No comment. If I did, I probably wasn't paying attention. At least I'm better at it than calling everybody Shay or Shia.
This is true. I know how Shio feels.
You mean how Jem feels?
Mm. She's not happy with me right now.
Which one?
Jam, because Monday nights we're not meant to be raiding, we're meant to be doing other stuff.
Good luck with that then.
Hmm.
So is she unhappy with you, or unhappy with you and Shia?
Well, she's not allowed to be unhappy with Shio, so it's usually just unhappy with me. It is what it is.
I just got Steps of Faith in Trial Roulette as I was doing it as Dragoon for the experience points, and I just got flashbacks to TP.
Hi.
Because I remember how much of a nightmare the older Realm Reborn fights were for actually just running out of TP so easily.
Ah, gotcha.
Did you press the print? Goodbye, TP.
Wasn't even that, it's just in a full uptime fight, you couldn't keep your TP up as melee. And you better believe that even back then, I certainly wasn't going to go do the cannons. It's someone else's job to do the mechanics while I'm DPSing.
I just remember having so many issues with that fight, bugging it.
Well, it
Because
used to
people
actually
wouldn't
be
do the
hard.
cannons and shit.
It used to actually be a DPS
Yeah,
check.
yeah. Because I hadn't bothered doing it within like the first day or two of the bloody patch release. I ended up having to get the help from my static at the time just to do the fucking fight. And yeah, after that it was a case of if you ran into it, people just left immediately.
Yeah, it was actually a hard fight then. Don't get me wrong, it's right that it's not anymore, but
It was
holy
a hard
shit.
story.
Yeah. It was actual gatekeeping. Because everyone had to actually be doing damage on it, and that with movement was actually pretty hard. Because people generally weren't even good enough at their basic rotation, never mind having to move and do it. It's like I always say, it's actually shocking how bad people were at the game back then. Dragoon's the best example that I can give because it's what I played then, but think about how people were failing at it when it was just the 3-button combo, not 5.
Which one's this? Paladin.
Dragoon. Because yeah, when it was just 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll be right back.
If I remember rightly, it was also an absolute. I never played it. I remember having to have a chat with the static Dragoon at the time for T9, but I recall T9 being an absolute bitch for a Dragoon or something because of all of their fucking positionals.
Yeah, I was going to say because back then it wasn't till fairly later in Reborn where if you didn't get your positional, then it broke the combo, or it didn't apply the effect if it was the end of the combo. So yeah, Chaos Thrust. Stuff like the Demon Wall in Amdapor Keep was actually a nightmare because that wasn't omnidirectional then.
Remember that dragons in Realm Reborn couldn't proc heavy thrust unless they did their positional as well.
Yeah, well that's what I said. If you didn't get the effect unless you did your positionals, any of your positional stuff.
Oh, okay. No, I mean because you said Chaos Thrust, but okay, yeah, sorry.
Well,
Never
Chaos
mind.
Thrust was the example as well because that's also an end of thing. So you didn't get the dot if you didn't do positional, and well, if you the one before that, Disembowel, that was also positional. So if you didn't do that right, you didn't get the damage buff and it broke your combo.
My god, Realm Reborn was worse than what we actually considered back in the day.
Oh yeah, it was really bad. We've had, as much as I complain about the lack of content, the constant quality of life over the last 2 expansions has been really good.
Yeah.
Because it's always been stuff that we need. Except Samurai Cast Distance.
Yeah, that was something that we didn't ask for, we didn't need, and someone that was miscommunicated, apparently.
I'm just trying to do all of my roulettes on everything that I've got 85 because I don't want to have to do the level 85 dungeon. It's so bad.
I like it. I still like it. I mean, yeah, it has some annoying bits like
The constant stopping and starting between pulls because you can't big pull except for 2 points is really annoying. Honestly, it's partly because I've been spoiled by the Tower of Babel. That was a really good leveling dungeon.
Good night, Aura. Yeah.
Good night. I love how it's actually got an optimization thing you can do in the second boss with the frog thing. How you can optimize the pulls in the last bit. It's just a really good dungeon. Plus, it's got a banging song.
Yeah, agreed. At the very, at the very
Come on,
least,
man.
at the very least, the dungeons are not as bad as the Shadowbringer ones. No, those were, save for a few exceptions, the majority of the Shadowbringer dungeons were just awful.
I disagree. I actually like them.
I don't know. The ones from the base game, like, let's see here. Let me check the list. Okay, Holminster Switch was nice. Like, it was a very good
It
intro.
was a good introduction, yeah. Don
Yeah.
Meg, I think, was pretty good for actually introducing new mechanics.
It was good at first, but then repeating it multiple times, it gets very old real fast. But
Well, that's true of every dungeon, but for the fact that pretty much every part of it introduces new mechanics. So at the start, there's the mobs that tether to each other, which you have to silence. There's the ground explosion stuff. There's the tether buffs in the second boss. There's the bees. There's lots and lots of actual creative mechanics in that, particularly in the last boss fight. I think it's really good for that.
then the Kitana Rabble and Malik as well. I don't really think I need to say why those are bad in a way. They are
Ravel's very mediocre. I don't think it's bad, I think it's just mediocre. I like Malik as well. Mainly though because you can do a very big pull after the first boss.
Yeah.
Because yeah, pulling like 3 packs.
Yeah, the acrobats and the crocodiles and all that. Yeah.
no, I said.
Oh, and Malik as well. Oh yeah, the tricky pull and after killing the first boss. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that pull a lot, honestly.
Yeah. Mountain Guard was okay-ish.
It's
but
a skill gate. It's good if you got a good healer.
yes, especially on the part in which you have to, after killing the first boss, no, the second boss, after killing the second
You can
boss.
actually do a massive pull at the very start, but you need like I said, a really good healer and good tank plan, mitigation, whatever, to survive it. Because after that very first pack, you can pull literally everything else up to the boss. You don't have to wait for that rock to break. You can just go through it by running up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the last boss is where you can also do a super massive pull and pull literally everything there.
Yeah, provided that you have a good healer, as you said. But yeah, that's the best part about that dungeon. And Amarodis God, like, needless to say, it's amazing dungeon. Well,
I wouldn't
No.
call it amazing. I'd
No.
call it's really good story, but mechanically it's meh.
yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. The last section after killing the second boss is not really that great. It's,
Also, the second boss itself isn't very good. It's just more trash.
yeah, okay, yeah, good point. Yeah, that's actually, it's only good story-wise and music and the atmosphere and everything. But aside from that, yeah, so. Well, I could go on, but yeah, I guess that we have more or less the same idea of how those dungeons are in a way.
Honestly, my biggest complaint with Endwalker Loving Dungeons is none of them are hard. I miss the days of Stormblood where you'd actually get the shit kicked out of you by trash packs in the leveling dungeons. As hard and bad as it was, the what the fuck was it called? I can't remember what the name of the bloody dungeon was. Bardam's Metal. That there will just live on in infamy in my heart.
Yeah, that was very difficult to heal back in the day.
The first bull in Kagani Castle, I think healers always struggled with.
I never noticed. I thought that they would struggle more at Bardam's Metal.
I can no. It's worse if your group isn't AoEing properly, because there's like 1,000 little spider bots. Oh wait, no, it's Doma Castle, not Kagani Castle. I assume it's Doma Castle you meant, right? Because Kagani Castle.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Doma Castle. Yeah, sorry. I just remember seeing lots of people like put mass pull all the wee spider robots and everything else, and just tanks just melted.
Yeah, because it's just attack economy. They get so many hits in that you take a lot of damage, but they die really quickly, so it's down to you being competent enough to AoE.
I want to play something else, but I don't know what to play.
Let's go shoot bad guys in a minute.
We're gonna play Ready or Not again? Oh yeah, I'm up for that. Also, judging from yesterday's experience, I can say that I'm really bad at it.
That's just about playing the game, dude.
Not like I'm any better. You're doing better than me.
Nah, not really. Like, most of the time I'm just messing around. Even if I try to... I mean, I take it seriously, but there's a... Nah. I'm not very good at those sort of games.
That's fine, dude. And that's like the easy level. The other levels are going to be much worse, trust me.
Well, we're gonna
Try
learn from
it,
experience.
You can try out the hotel, or the car dealership, or the warehouse, or the docks.
Sure.
But yeah, Kieran, good job in finding the healer there for tonight, dude.
No worries. I mean, it was easier than I thought, to be honest. Like, the second that I put the PF up, I started receiving a lot of tells, but yeah, earlier this morning, since I had some spare time, I tried to filter them to see who, to try and see if they were good or if they were, you know, less good.
Time wasting.
Yeah.
Not necessarily time wasting, but just not the sort of people you'd want to go with.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a shame because the guy that I talked with early this morning was actually a very good guy. Like, I checked his logs and I had a talk with him and everything. He was very chill and he was actually very good. He had a lot of knowledge from healers and everything. And such a shame that in the last hour they had to call him to go with his static. At the very least, I'm very glad because he told me as soon as he got noticed of it, and that therefore I could find someone else in as quickly as I could. But yeah, this guy, I think this guy was actually a very good temporary replacement as well.
Yeah, Clock did fine, I think.
Yeah. The thing is that now I have like I think about 7 or 8 friends more on my friend list because each time that I talk to one of them, I was like, "Yeah, well, I'll poke you later on to see if you if you can come with us or not, or I'll try and contact you if the other guy ditches us out, or, you know."
Yeah. My advice on that would be clean it up sooner rather than later. You'll end up with people on your friend list and you won't have a clue who they are.
The second that the guy from this morning, the guy that I talked with this morning ditched us, I poked out everyone else, everyone that I had on my list, and everyone I talked to today. I received a lot of messages both on Discord and on Seo. Like I was like a bit not anxious, but you know. I overdid it trying to call people, and yeah. But hey, we found out someone in the end.
I still feel bad about Kairos, not taking Kairos whenever he said ass. Because I do feel like we, as a group, owe him a little for them passing loot that time he was filling in.
That's honestly that's why I wanted some advice on that, because
Yeah,
I was.
We'll pay it back another day. It's just tonight we really wanted somebody who had the same level of experience that we had, so we could just get the kill.
Yeah, I felt a bit bad because I told him to wait so that I could check on your opinion, and then I felt a bit
What?
bad.
No, don't fucking
No, I didn't say anything to you. No, I didn't mention you. Just calm down. I didn't mention you. No worries. I told him to wait. I just told him to wait because I needed your opinion, but I didn't bring you up in that. I didn't mention you in any of this. The thing is that I told him to wait, and then as soon as I talked with you and sorted everything out, I told him that no, we found someone else, so...
yeah, but you have to warn in such a way that we find somebody who has like enrage experience, and we want to go with that tonight.
Exactly.
Don't just tell him we find someone else.
No, of course not. Jesus, that would be kind of rude. No, of course not. Sorry, it's just me having bad wording when I talk like this in person.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Like gyro plumes.
Gyro plumes, the experimental fire plumes, dark gyro plumes. Fuck's sake, how do you even mention it?
Glory plume.
Is it?
It's glory plume.
It's glory plume.
That's why I kept saying it earlier. So like, maybe you'll notice.
Honestly, yeah, I haven't noticed. Okay, that's embarrassing. I was wondering because as far as my dictionary goes, I didn't know what the fuck gyroplume meant. I thought that it was a made-up word or something, but no, it was just me reading that word.
It's all good.
Well, a gyro is something that rotates, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it technically does when it's the Shiva pattern. There's also, I think, a type of food. Like Greek kebab.
Sorry, I need to calm myself down.
It's fine, dude. I need to start taking more risks in that fight and not playing it safe.
Honestly, I was playing it super safe. Like, I didn't know
I was doing it to a stupid level though. That's something I'll need to work out for next time.
Yeah, but next time we'll be more relaxed now that we know what's coming at the end and everything. Like, I'm pretty sure when we go back to it tomorrow, well, Bagon needs to see the last bits, but but we will be kind of chill knowing that everything that comes after the tornadoes.
I think it's really dumb that the ads phase though just ends right when it does. I really wish it was just later.
I think
It's-
it's going to be sort of an issue when we have more item level, because the first set of birds die really fast. Like, the moment I try to position the one on the east side, it's almost already dead. And
That's why I suggest earlier that waiting for them to be starting to Cassian Rage, or the second one at least, for each pair might be good, because it would give a lot more time to get alignments correct
but-
for when the boss is targetable again.
yeah, but that's the thing. If you wait, then you are doing nothing. Therefore, that's a DPS loss.
Problem was
Yeah, it
on the
doesn't
first.
count in the logs though.
It does.
No, the ad phase doesn't count.
I think they had a survey and they decided based on whatever the results were regarding it.
Mm,
Yeah, according to Shay, at least the ads phase doesn't count for your logs. I think if you look past it, the ad phase is actually like grayed out or something.
okay, I need to check that out. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, if you look on the damage done bit, the entire ad phase, everyone is just at 0.
Honestly, it makes sense because that's messy. Like, each party will have different downtimes and different buffs, alignments, and everything. And so, yeah, that's
The thing is, there are probably people who just drag all the things to the middle and then do AoE spams to pad the numbers and then just run the bloody things to their respective spots.
yeah. Honestly,
If I'm honest, the only pattern that I've ever wanted to do was the in Kefka Savage, where you could cleave your own party. That would be good padding.
actually,
Because you auto attack if you get the confused for like damage cap, don't you?
Actually, it's a good thing that you mentioned the ad phase not being in the logs, because I've been saving my Shadowbringers for that, since it's basically a gain compared to just using it on the boss. But apparently, if they are not being taken into account, then yeah, no. No, sir. No,
I try
senor.
not to even use my inner release, and literally it's like needed because whatever reason, like DPS has died or something.
Well, no, senor. No more padding there.
There was at the 4 minutes marker. I think it's probably the
4 minutes towards the end of the ad phase, I think.
there. I just remember there was a phase where my arcane circle was like, okay, my arcane circle's just about to come off cooldown, but my potion has like 10 seconds left on it.
Yes,
That's why I was
it.
suggesting that we try to delay that bit so that everything lines up and we get the most damage out of everything. Because
Yeah.
if we make the ad phase take longer, that doesn't count against the enrage, because the boss still has their strict rotation.
This is very true indeed. So that's why I was saying before I left. We should save our bars until our potions are up again, because it's only like 10 seconds, 10, 14, 15 seconds.
At one point it was, I think, 20 seconds, like 27 even, because we killed it really fast.
Yeah, man.
Svatika, that's quite a name. I haven't seen this monster before.
It was only added recently because, well, they didn't want to put S ranks in the starting zones for the expansion. It's going to be attacking the direction of those buffs it has.
Weak click stance.
Those
That's a
sort
lot-
of positional ones are going to be hard when there's less players at the trains.
Yes.
When they actually take like a minute or more to kill. Ist tot. I think that's what we're talking about, Mama.
What?
Someone in chat put ist tot. Obviously meaning it's dead.
Aristotle. Oh yeah, Sid.
It's offensive, we should report them.
I still need to do my custom deliveries.
So do them.
I just studied to grab to cap on scripts. They need to add more customs deliveries.
There's lots of custom deliveries though.
Yeah, true.
There's like what, 8 of them now?
I need to do more of that Charles domain, guys, because I never really did enough to get the title from there. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do these and I'll be ready for ready or not.
Doesn't
Okay.
help that they make them take like 6 months to get this final title achievement things.
Yeah.
And back again.
Hello, dude.
Back. I was watching the preview video for the next Peacekeeper episode today. I'm really looking forward to it.
When's coming out on Thursday?
I don't know.
I think it's coming out on Thursday. But yeah, I'm up for watching that.
Is it just weekly then? One per week, I mean?
Yeah.
That's a shame. It was really good. I don't want to wait. Ree. The whole reason I stopped watching, you know, in progress shows just because I hated the waiting.
Yeah. Agreed.
I bought a subscription to Disney Plus and I started watching the Marvel movies to catch up on everything.
If you're subscribed to Disney Plus, well, no, you don't need to get a subscription for that. I give you the website, dude. It gives you all the films. But if you're
Yeah,
subscribed to that as well, watch The Mandalorian. It's a really good show.
Just
I-
sail the 7 seas, it's far easier.
I mean I watched the I tried to watch a movie from the site that you